My name is Calypso. Exactly 1 year ago, on Christmas Eve, my Twisted Metal contest destroyed the City of Angels. Down below, life has come to a halt as survivors struggle to stay alive.
Calypso! Calypso, what have you done? What have you done?
With the city awash in flame, nothing left to destroy. I face a dilemma. Where will this year's Twisted Metal contest take place? 14 of the world's best combat drivers have already been chosen, ready to battle to the death in hopes of becoming the victor and claiming whatever prize their brave hearts desire. But where will the contest be held? Oh, the world will be my battleground. Paris, Hong Kong, even Antarctica. There will be no safe zones this year, no places to hide. In the next 24 hours, the entire world will know my name. They will see my beautiful work of art firsthand. No one will be safe. I promise you that. Good luck, driver. Welcome to Twisted Metal.
Hey yo.
Hey, yo!
Hey yo. You know what it is? Another episode of the Old School Game of the Week. Of course, I'm your host with the most. Boo! Wow, anyway, I'm your host with the most, the big man, Big Rich, back again with another Old School Game of the Week. And if you know, I teased everybody a little bit last week what it's going to be. It is Twisted Metal 2, aka Twisted Metal World Tour, if you got the game in Europe, aka Twisted Metal EX, if you bought the game in Japan. Anyway, Twisted Metal 2 came out October 31st of 1996, developed by Sony Interactive Studios, and Single Track is now defunct, but at one time they were a big-time video game developer. They developed Twisted Metal, Jet Moto was another fun game, Outwars, Animorphs, so they developed a few games, but they defunct back in 2000. So anyway, Twisted Metal 2, and in my opinion and a lot of other fans' opinions, Twisted Metal 2 is probably the most popular game out of this series. And Twisted Metal, as you can see, Twisted Metal came out with a lot of games in the series. But Twisted Metal 2 had the highest praise. Don't get me wrong, the first Twisted Metal was awesome. Twisted Metal 2 was even better. And Twisted Metal 3, 4, you know, all the other, the only other Twisted Metal that was okay was the last Twisted Metal that came out in 2012. But besides that, Twisted Metal 2 was the bee's knees for everybody. Anyway, basically Twisted Metal 2 takes place in 2006. Los Angeles is basically in ruins, and the citizens are left to struggle for survival after the conclusion of the first Twisted Metal. And these Twisted Metal contests are run by this guy named Calypso. When you get the chance, read up on his history, his origin story. It's pretty crazy. Anyway, Calypso is basically Twisted Metal's version of Shang Tsung.
Your soul is mine.
And with the second Twisted Metal, Calypso is basically wondering where the next tournament's going to take place. And of course, you know, a lot of the characters from the original Twisted Metal are back. Everyone from Roadkill, Hammerhead, Outlaw, Warthog, and of course the infamous Sweet Tooth, aka Needles Kane, is the driver, but Sweet Tooth is the vehicle, but everybody just calls him Sweet Tooth. You got new characters, Axel, Twister, Shadow, Grasshopper. So a lot of characters in this game. And of course, this game takes place all over the place: Moscow, Paris, Amazonia, New York City, Antarctica, Holland, Hong Kong. And then after you defeat all the players in Amazonia, the player must face Minion before proceeding to New York. Now, the last boss fight is Dark Tooth. So that's what a lot of people believe is another character named Charlie Kane, who is basically Sweet Tooth's father. So anyway, Yeah, the lots of levels, lots of destruction, lots of cool, awesome effects in this game. The reception for Twisted Metal 2 was a financial and critical success. PlayStation version sold 1.7 million copies in the United States alone. They gave it average score of 86.4, and so it was highly acclaimed, and they just kept pumping out other Twisted Metals. So yeah, it was so popular. They just kept every year. It was like they're making another one, another one. And like I said, the other ones not so much, but 3 of them out of the whole series was pretty decent. But yeah, lots of fun in this game. Destruction derby environment, and the characters are just as outrageous as the gameplay. So favorite game of mine. Used to play it with my brother all the time. A lot of my friends loved the Twisted Metal series, and you really wasn't a gamer if you did not play Twisted Metal at all. So very fun game to play. And if I really wanted to, I would definitely suit up and play it now. I haven't played Twisted Metal in a long time. So yeah, definitely one of the fun games to play if you had a PlayStation. They had a PC version of it as well. But yeah, it was known, PlayStation system. So yeah, Twisted Metal 2, Game of the Week. If you haven't played Twisted Metal 2, something's wrong with you. If you haven't played any Twisted Metal game, something's wrong with you. You're not fully human if you have not played at least one Twisted Metal game. Something is definitely wrong with you. Anyway, back to what I was saying, Twisted Metal 2, Game of the Week. You know what it is. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Share it. Spread it like a wildfire. I am officially at 100 subscribers. Very happy. I want to thank everybody who subscribed. I appreciate all the love and support. So I'm going to keep it going. Keep pumping out the old school games of the week. But yeah, I just want to take this time to thank everybody who decided to subscribe to my channel and show support. I really do appreciate it. It keeps me going. It lets me know I'm doing something right. So yeah, definitely going to keep it going. But yeah, Game of the Week, Twisted Metal 2. Until then, you know what it is. Signing off. Big man's out. Hope everybody enjoys the rest of your week. Peace.